YouTube, hello. Welcome back to Pokemon Emerald Rogue. And we're off on our last stint here. I think we already decided that we're going to be going up this way because we do want to have the option of having the battle rest stop, but we need to try to catch a couple more Pokemon. I was thinking a little bit more about this yesterday. I think Steven's going to have a lot of legendaries. I think Steven's going to have Kyogre. I think Steven's going to have Groudon. I think it wouldn't be too odd for us to see Jirachi and Deoxys. We may even see Mewtwo. We haven't seen Mewtwo yet. I'm expecting him to have a team full of nonsense. And right now, we're well equipped to deal with some of that nonsense, but not all of it. As of right now, Kyogre would be a huge problem. A huge problem if he has Kyogre. And I feel like it's pretty likely that he's got Kyogre. So we're absolutely going to need an encounter. At this point, this is a calm, energetic route. And I think I started, because I was watching back some of the recordings as I was editing this series, I think the first word changes kind of what is on the route. So calm means that there's more Pokemon but less trainers, where tough means there's less Pokemon but more trainers. It's what it looks like so far. So I think that calm actually means there's going to be 6 total options here. If that's the case, this is where we would want to go. Woo! I'm scared. All right, here we go. All right, so we definitely want Espeon in front, I think, just to be able to have the ability to run if we need to. Let's see what we get. First encounter, Sceptile. That would actually be very good. That would be very good. We're gonna go ahead and hit this with a Shadow Ball. Nice. Leaf Storm missed. That would actually do quite a bit of damage too. Let's go ahead and Ultra Ball here. Please just catch it. Like, please just catch it. Oh God. There's the Leaf Storm. That hurt quite a bit. Ultra Ball again. That's so bad, dude. That's so bad. Let's try to hit it with, we can't hit it with anything else, can we? It's -2, so let's not take any more additional damage here unnecessarily. Let's switch into KFC. You know what? I bet you it'll survive a Scorching Sands, right? Because this is not very effective. Oh, it burned it. Okay. We got 2 chances. Got it. Woo! Okay. So we get Sceptile. What are we gonna nickname Sceptile? Let's nickname Sceptile. I'm just gonna go with Blade for this one. Because it's got like the leaf swords. Go with Blade. Okay, so we're not worried about the burn because we are gonna get a healing station before all this is done. Oh, it's still at half HP. That's interesting. Naughty's not a terrible nature. Leaf Storm. So, I don't think Sceptile's hidden ability is contrary. I think that's superior, right? So, Leaf Storm's not great. We will have to teach it some moves, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's assume that we're going to be seeing some more grass types here. And then let's go ahead and use one of those energy roots just to be on the safe side. And let's see what our next encounter is. Alrighty, next encounter is a Plusle. We will not be catching Plusle. Manectric again. Okay. Here's Sceptile. Nuzleaf. I don't know that Shift Tree helps us a whole lot, if I'm being honest. There are still 2 more options. Let's kind of look around for a bit and see what we get. Execute. I can get behind Executor. I can get behind Executor. Oh, I forgot about the Psychic Gem. Damn it. That was a waste. That's okay. Alright, let's get Executor. I'm gonna nickname it Over Easy in all caps. Okay, so we'll have to get a Leaf Stone, but that's okay. Yeah. I think this is a good call. Because this gives us another Psychic type in the back if we need it. I don't know if we will or not, but better safe than sorry at this point. Plusle again. Cradilly. Yeah. Stockpile means it'll absolutely survive this Dazzling Gleam. Use Spit Up. We have 1 Ultra Ball left. It broke out. Okay. That's okay. Let's go ahead and get everybody up to the level cap. KFC's trying to learn Burn Up. Huh. I'm going to get rid of Heat Wave for that. That's a really good attack. I can't believe they let it learn Burn Up. So Burn Up, for those that don't know, is a relatively new move in Pokemon. It is a huge power attack. It's like 130 power, but it burns up your fire typing. So what it does is it takes away all of your fire weaknesses, right? So it takes your fire type, gets rid of it, and that turns Moltres into a pure flying type, which is pretty good. So KFC's up to 100. Bladeo's up to 100. Ovrezia's up to 100. Good deal. Okay, so we should be good to just get through this route now. I'm gonna go ahead and lead with the KFC for now. Just in case we accidentally run into a trainer fight. I don't want to fight a trainer at this point in the run. Oh, sheesh. All right, never mind. That's not back in front. Moltres is too slow. There's the trainer. We're gonna go ahead and avoid that one. Yeah, sure. Espeon can learn Surf. Okay, that's the end of the route. I do see a Pokeball over there. We're gonna go ahead and we'd have to fight a trainer to get it though. It's gonna be a no for me, my guy. Gonna be a no from me, my guy. Don't think we want to fight that. Got $7,800, which is more than enough to get some moves. Let's go ahead and go to the rest stop. Let's get healed up. Okay. Okay. So now this is it. This is everything. We're gonna get everything sold off. Let's go ahead and teach some moves. Let's look at Blade first. Not a ton of options here, and then let's go ahead and look at Execute as well. Reflect is interesting. Sleep Powder is interesting. All right, nothing crazy for the Execute or the Execute. I think we can probably give it Sleep Powder. I think Sleep Powder is probably a good call, because it gives us an option to do some stall. I don't see Executor and Sceptile making a huge impact in these fights. Let's go ahead and get rid of Natural Gift, and let's give it Reflect is interesting. Leech Seed, I think, is probably the call here. Just for some stall. Let's go with Leech Seed. I'm gonna get rid of Bestow. Okay. Let's go ahead and buy a Leaf Stone real fast. Use that to evolve Execute into Executor. Trying to learn Stomp. We're gonna skip out on Stomp. Alright, so now we've got an Executor. Executor has some decent stats. Nothing too crazy though. It's a decent defense wall, has some high special attack stat. It should be fine. And again, the big thing here is that it'll have the ability to put something to sleep and then stall it out with Leech Seed. Really the only thing I can think of with that at this point. It does have extra sensory and it does have Solar Beam, so it has some options for damage. Yeah, okay, let's look at egg moves. Okay, for Sceptile, we've got Crunch, Mudsport, Endeavor, Leech Seed again, Dragon Breath, Crush Claw, Worry Seed, nothing crazy here. Grass Whistle, Grassy Terrain, that's interesting. Executor, Synthesis, Earth's Natural Power, Leaf Storm, interesting. Power Swap, Giga Drain, maybe? Yeah, maybe Giga Drain over Solar Beam. I can see that. All right, let's look at the special move tutor as well. This is gonna have to be very good for us to use it here because this is 3,000 Poke, and that's a lot. Okay, let's think. Frenzy Plant's a good option. So's Explosion. Because Explosion can take out a threat. Even though it takes out our Pokemon, it should take out a threat with it. We have a decent amount of healing items. We've got 6 healing items, so I'm not super concerned about healing items. We can go with the Calm Mint on the Executor, I think. Because it doesn't have any physical attacks, and I'm not intending to teach Explosion. So we'll give it the extra special defense. And then for Sceptile, it's naughty right now. It needs better attacks than this, though. I don't want to have just Leaf Storm, because otherwise I'm just going to buy a Choice Specs. Because why bother, right? I guess that is an option. I could just buy a Choice Specs and just have it, like, blast things with a Choice Specs Leaf Storm. Okay. Let's first things first. Let's go sell everything that we don't need. Can anything learn Earthquake? Sceptile. Not worried about Sceptile having Earthquake. Psychic. I know Executor can learn Psychic. I'm fine with Extrasensory. I know Extrasensory is 10 power less, but it's only 10 power less. It's not worth losing 1,000 Poke for selling Psychic, and I could use that 1,000 Poke on an item. Shadow Ball. Executor cannot learn Shadow Ball. So we're going to sell all 3 of those. We'll sell the Earthquake, we'll sell the Psychic, and we'll sell the Shadow Ball. Now I imagine no one can actually learn Surf, right? I figured not, but you got to check. It's Pokemon, you never know. You never know anymore. Things are so wild. When in Generation 1, Rhydon can learn Surf, so never count anybody out. All right, so let's use the rest of the money that we've got to get some held items. We are absolutely going to need something for everybody here. So I think we do the Fire Gem and the oh, these are enhancement items, not held items. Okay, wrong vendor. Dummy. Okay, here we go. I think we do the Fire Gem and the Psychic Gem again. For the oh man, I wish I would have bought the leftovers last time. That's the idea. We're gonna buy a Fire Gem. We're gonna buy a Psychic Gem for Espeon. We're going to buy a Grass Gem for Sceptile for the Leaf Storm, and then whatever we have left for Executor. I'm going with the Power Herb for Executor to get the 1-turn Solar Beam, and that gives us 3,000 Poke to play with. Go ahead and get everything equipped here. We're gonna give the Fire Gem over to KFC. We're gonna give the Grass Gem over to Sceptile with Blade. Going to give the Psychic Gem over to our Sunny Espeon, and then the Power Herb we're going to give to Executor. And now we've got 3,000 Poke to play with. I want to teach Sceptile some other attacks. We're going to start with the Egg Move Tutor. I think I want it to have another special attack. Grassy Terrain is an option as well. Yeah, looks like it, because it looks like I can only teach special attacks from the special move vendor. So I think we're going to go with the Frenzy Plant, because I can't think of, we can do Dragon Pulse, I suppose. You give us an option. Actually, that's probably the best call, right? Dragon Pulse or Focus Blast. Okay, think about the, so if I'm thinking that this champion fight is gonna have all legendaries, and I'm thinking it's gonna focus on Generation 3. We haven't seen Deoxys, we haven't seen Jirachi, we haven't seen Groudon, we haven't seen Kyogre. Groudon and Kyogre, I feel like are locks, right? I feel like are locks. And if they don't give them all 6 legendaries, Groudon and Kyogre are probably locks. I imagine we probably see Metagross, right? I imagine we see Metagross because that's what Steven's known for, right? But I have an answer for that with my own Metagross, with Moltres. We've got answers for Metagross. So the only thing that I can think of that would be a problem is Groudon, Kyogre, Milotic, which we have grass types for that. And then if he has anything like his original team, he could have Cradilly, he could have Armaldo. But both of those are relatively easily taken care of with the team that we have because we have steel attacks with Metagross. Boy. I think I just give it the big dick attack and we just go for it. We give it Frenzy Plant. Yep. Doing it. Give it Frenzy Plant. We're going to give it Frenzy Plant over. Okay. And that's it, everybody. We're off into the races. Let's see what we can do. This is going to be the episode no matter what. So win, lose, or draw, this is where we're going to stop it here. So hopefully we get this up in the bag. What would I lead with here? Would it be Sunny? I think it would be. 245 speed's pretty high. It's got a good moveset. If I get a good matchup, I could set up some Calm Minds too. Yep, let's lead with Sunny. All right, everybody, wish us luck. Let's do it. Mighty Trainer. In we go. It isn't Steven, it's Wallace. Oh. Uh-oh. I forgot that Emerald was Wallace for the champion fight. So it's gonna be all water types then. We might be okay. Let's set up a Calm Mind, because we absolutely can against the Blastoise. It should have Dark Pulse. So this is gonna hurt. Toxic Mist, because I have Magic Bounce. Yes, baby! Get fucked, dude. What a lead! Oh my god, what a lead! I'm gonna risk it, and I'm gonna Calm Mind again. There's the Scald. Did 55 damage. That's actually pretty high. I am going to use the Psychic boosted, the Psychic Gem boosted attack here, mostly because I do not want to get burned, right? I do not want to get burned, especially when I'm at +2. So we'll use the Psychic Gem boosted Psychic. This should take out the Blastoise at +2. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. This is huge. This is huge that I've got Espeon out here at +2. Here comes Kyogre, which we expected to see one of the legendaries here. I'm staying in. We're +2. I'm going to go for the Psychic again. Origin Pulse is going to hurt in the rain, but we're +2 special defense. Yep. Did 130 damage, which is a lot. The +2 Psychic did a ton of damage. A ton of damage. At this point, we have two options. It did 140 damage. I could heal and try to see if we can get the low roll this time. Because I'm not going to outspeed the Kyogre. We just saw the Kyogre's faster, right? And Origin Pulse just does the base damage, right? It's not based on HP. So no, it's just 110 base power, just hits. Yeah, just hits. So it does have 85 accuracy, so it does have a chance to miss as well. I think that guarantees that we're trying to heal here. I think that guarantees we're trying to heal here. Let's go ahead and go with the max potion. Let's heal Espeon back up to full. The Origin Pulse did miss. I can't believe it, dude. I can't believe it. We Psychic again. This thing's going down. Unless it crits. It did not crit. It did low roll this time, which is insane. Psychic takes out the Kyogre. I am beside myself. Okay, here we go. We still +2/+2. Next up, Kingdra. We should outspeed the Kingdra. Oh, it has Swift Swim. We will not outspeed the Kingdra. We're going to go ahead and hit Psychic again. Hydro Pump in the rain. This will hurt as well. Did 100 damage. That was a Life Orb boosted attack, though. Psychic does take out the Kingdra. Next up is Walrein. Walrein does not have access to Swift Swim. We should just be able to click Psychic here. We could try healing. Let's try healing once. Gets us back up to 187. See what it uses. Blizzard. Should be okay. It's not weather boosted, so this should only do about maybe 70. 80. Okay. That's okay. Let's go ahead and hit Psychic again. Did not knock out the Walrein. That's okay. Here comes another Blizzard. Didn't crit. I'm not going to play with this. We're going to go ahead and just click Shadow Ball and knock this thing out. I was thinking about healing, but I don't want to get crit. Sunny's doing work, man. Let's go. Suicune's up next. Suicune is a threat, but Suicune is also not very strong. It's defensively strong. So I feel like we can probably get away with healing here. The other option is I could switch into Sceptile and just hit it with the Grass Gem boosted Leaf Storm. I don't want to lose Sunny here because I don't think this is the end. I think we're going to have to fight Steven as well. Oh boy, what do I want to do? I think we switch into Sceptile here. I think that's the call. I think that's the call. Because out of all the Pokemon that I could lose, I'm absolutely fine losing the Executor if we need to. But I know Sceptile outspeed and the Grass Gem boosted Leaf Storm should take it out. I don't think a +2 Psychic will take out the Suicune. Because it didn't take out Kingdra and it didn't take out, it didn't take out Walrein. And Walrein has less special defense than Suicune does. Yeah. Okay, we go into Blade. We go into Blade. Blade comes in. Suicune goes for Scald, which is fine. Even if we get burned, it's okay. 80 damage there, no burn, which is nice. It will have Ice Beam. It's going to have Ice Beam. And then we are going to use the Grass Gem boosted Leaf Storm, which should hopefully take out the Suicune in one shot. Here's the Leaf Storm. It did take it out. Perfect. We lose the special attack here, but that's okay. Okay, last but not least, who do we got? Mantine. Hey, Mantine I'm not worried about. I'm going to switch to Claw. Uses Hurricane. That won't do very much damage at all. 30. I'm going to click Thunder Punch. They use Substitute. That's fine. It's just stalling at this point. We'll just keep using Thunder Punch until it dies. Roost, paralyzed, it's over. Woo! We didn't even lose a single Pokemon. We beat the champion. Let's go, dude. Well fought. Woo! Got the champion badge. I can't believe it. On the second run. Well fought, G-Mundi. You showed great skill and prowess the way you battle alongside your Pokemon. And with that said, I hereby declare you a Pokemon champion, is what I would have said. I'm afraid another battle awaits before you may be bestowed that title. Good luck. We're gonna have to fight Steven. So the unfortunate part here is that I did blow all of my money thinking that this was the last fight. I did not consider that it would be Wallace first and then Steven. So we did see Kyogre now, so I'm absolutely confident that we're gonna see Groudon. Obviously, we can still see some of the other legendaries that I mentioned as well, but that's where we're going to call this one, folks. I know this is a bit of a shorter episode, but I want to build the suspense, plus I need to think. I appreciate y'all watching. If you haven't already, like the video, comment, subscribe for more Pokemon Emerald Rogue content. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye!